Welcome everybody to the channel, and today we've got some more all-franchise team tournament with PC Replay Baseball, and it's final matchup of the semifinals here. It's Boston against Oakland. This is we've had some good series, and this could be one of those series that really will go 7 games, I'm thinking. Two great histories here. Of course, Boston having a much deeper history, but Lefty Grove will be on the mound for the Oakland A's, and he'll be taking on Cy Young. Grove, from 1930, 31, and 32, averaged 23 wins, 11 losses, and a 2.12 ERA. He is 2-1 in the tournament with a 2.55 ERA. He'll be facing this lineup today here for the Boston Red Sox. Leading off, playing third base, Wade Boggs. Batting second, the center fielder, Tris Speaker. Batting third, in left field, Carl Yastrzemski. Batting fourth, the DH, Ted Williams. Batting fifth, the first baseman, Jimmy Fox. Batting sixth, in right field, Dwight Evans. Batting seventh, the catcher, Carlton Fisk. Batting eighth, the shortstop, Nomar Garciaparra. And batting ninth, the second baseman, Bobby Doerr. And the Red Sox coming off that fantastic series against the New York Yankees, where they knocked the Yankees out of this tournament. And now they face a very tough Oakland A's club. And leading it off, here comes Wade Boggs. Boggs hitting .244. He has not really gotten on track here in this tournament. He's got 5 runs batted in. The pitch to lead it off, 6-2-4. And there's a base hit into left field as he goes the other way and slaps it into left field. So a leadoff single. That's going to bring up Tris Speaker. So we try to get some light in here. Speaker hitting .409. He's got no homers and 5 runs batted in this tournament. The pitch, 2-6-4. There's a little looper into center field. Dwayne Murphy makes the catch on the run. What a play. Murphy got a great jump on it and made the catch, 1 away. And here comes Carl Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski really struggling for the Red Sox. Batting just .194. No homers. He has yet to hit a homer in this tournament. 5 runs batted in. The pitch, 3-2-6. This is one's on the liner. The third caught. I thought he trapped it, but they say he caught it. Chavez made a nice play as Yastrzemski hit it off the end of the bat. 2 outs now. Man at first for Ted Williams. Ted Williams batting .406 with a couple homers and 5 runs batted in. 6-4-1 against the lefty. That's going to be a base hit into left field. So Grove pitching those lefties to the outside, and they're going the other way with it. And now Boggs will stop at second. 2 men on for Jimmy Fox. Jimmy Fox playing for both teams. His Boston self batting .276 with a homer and 3 runs batted in. The pitch to Jimmy Fox. 6-3-4. Fly ball. Left field pretty deep, but Henderson's there. He's got it, and the inning's over. So Grove allows a couple hits, but gets out of the jam. We head to the bottom of the first, no score. Cy Young steps to the mound. He has not been very good for the Red Sox in this tournament. .15 2/3 innings, 0-2 with a 7.47 ERA. Given up 25 hits in 15 innings, so they've been Teams have been hitting him very well. And Oakland tries to capitalize on that here today. They are going to send this lineup to face him. Leading off in left field, Ricky Henderson. Batting second, the second baseman, Eddie Collins. Batting third in right field, Reggie Jackson. Batting fourth, the Oakland version of Jimmy Fox. Batting fifth, the DH, Mark McGwire. Batting sixth in the catcher, Mickey Cochran. Batting seventh, the third baseman, Eric Chavez. Batting eighth in center field, Dwayne Murphy. And batting ninth, the shortstop, Bert Campaneris. Lay it off. Here comes Ricky Henderson. He's hitting .333 with a homer and 4 RBI. 5.25. And there's a little ground ball to short. Garcia Parra tosses it to first and gets Ricky by a step. 1 away. It's going to bring up Eddie Collins. Collins, .378. No homers, but he's driven in 7 runs. He's been very active on the base paths, too. 2-4-1. There's a base hit. Eddie Collins slaps a single into center field. He's on again. And he is going to try to get a jump here. There he goes. The throw down from Fisk, and not in time. Another stolen base for Eddie Collins, his 7th of this tournament. He's at second with 1 out for Reggie Jackson. Reggie hitting .341 with 2 homers and 17 runs batted in, amongst the league leaders in RBI. The pitch. 1-1-3, base hit. Oh, it's a speed hit. Topped off the plate to the catcher, Fisk. Fields it. Throws it to first, and it's not in time, but Jackson's safe at first on the base hit. And runners at the corners for the A's. First and third. Only 1 out, and here comes Jimmy Fox. Fox hitting .326, 2 homers, 8 runs batted in. The pitch. 2-3-4. There's a fly ball. This should get a run in. Tagging is Collins. Evans makes the catch. The throw home, not in time. Collins slides in safely. And it's 1-0 Oakland on the sacrifice fly from Jimmy Fox. It's going to bring up Mark McGwire. .237, a homer, 5 runs batted in. 2 outs, a man at first. The pitch from Cy Young. 1-5-1. Got him swinging. Mark McGwire way out in front of that one. Innings over, but the A's grab the lead. A sacrifice fly off the bat of Jimmy Fox, and it's 1-0 Oakland as we head to the 2nd inning. Lefty Grove steps on the mound. Here's Dwight Evans to lead it off. Evans, .233, no homers, 4 runs batted in. 2-3-2. He struck him out. Big swing and a miss from Dwight Evans, 1 away. Brings up Carlton Fisk, who's having a heck of a tournament so far. 400, a homer, and 10 runs batted in from your 7 spot. Pretty good production from their catcher. Here's the pitch to Fisk. 2-6-1. There's a fly ball center field. Henderson's going to call him off, and he'll come over to get it for the out. 2 outs now. It's going to bring up Nomar Garciaparra. The bottom of this lineup's really struggling. Garciaparra batting .182. No homers, 4 runs batted in. The pitch, 3-1-4. There's a liner, and it's going to be caught by the right fielder, Reggie Jackson. He comes in to make the catch for the out. 1-2-3, go the Red Sox. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. 1-0, Oakland leads it. Mickey Cochran will lead it off. .289, no homers, 6 runs batted in. There's a base hit. Up the middle and through into center field. Mickey Cochran is on with a leadoff hit. That'll bring up Eric Chavez. Chavez batting .216 with a homer and 5 runs batted in. 2-1-2. There's a little slow roller. Shortstop Garciaparra's got it. Throws to first and gets the Chavez at first. Cochran's going to move up. So 1 out. Runner at second. That's going to bring up Dwayne Murphy. Murphy 143, a 1 homer, 2 runs batted in. 4-3-6. On the ground to second. Doors got it. Flips it over to first. 2 outs here in the second as Cochran moves to third. It's going to leave it all up to Bert Campaneris. Campaneris 2-11, no homers, 4 runs batted in. The pitch. 5-5-6. There's a base hit. Infield single. Runner comes in. Cochran. It's 2-0 A's as Campaneris beats it out. Now we're going to roll on the M chart. 8. Possible wild pitch. And Cy Young. It's dug out of the dirt by Fisk. But they get another run, and they now lead it 2-0. Here's Ricky Henderson. He's 0 for 1. 2-3-4. He struck him out. Caught him looking. Henderson's out. Inning's over. But a Bert Campaneris RBI single, and it's 2-0 now. Oakland leads it as we head to the third. Here's Bobby Doerr. Bobby Doerr hitting 182 with a homer and 5 RBIs. 3-6-3. And a line drive single into left field. Bobby Doerr turned on it. And he lines it into left for a base hit. He's on for Wade Boggs. Boggs 1 for 1. 4-4-1. On the ground to first. Fox can't make the play. It gets away from him. Boggs is going to be safe at first. And there's 2 men on now for the Boston Red Sox here in the top of the third with nobody out. Here comes Tris Speaker. Tris Speaker is going to square to bunt. 2. Back to the mound, 4-4. And Lefty Grove is going to toss it to first for the sure out. The runners move up. Good bunt by Tris Speaker. And the tying run now at second base for the Red Sox. And here comes Carl Yastrzemski. He is due. The pitch. 2-5-1. That's not going to do it. Got him on strikes. Struck him out. 2 outs. And it's going to leave it all up to Ted Williams. Ted Williams 1 for 1. Got to be careful here. The pitch. 2-3-4. And there's a fly ball center field. Not deep. Murphy's under it. He's got it, and the inning's over. Grove gets out of the jam. We head to the bottom of the third. Still 2-0 Oakland. Here's Eddie Collins to lead it off. Collins 1 for 1. 1-1-4. There's another base hit from Collins into center field. He is on it. He's going to go. There's the throw down. Not in time. A stolen base. Number 8 for Eddie Collins. And he's got a pretty good lead at second. And he goes, and he's going to make it. Steals third. Eddie Collins at third base with nobody out. Here to start the third. Here comes Reggie. They got the infield in. I'm not sure why. I think we're going to play back. Take the sure out here. 6-1-6. Base hit. Into left field. Jackson with an RBI single, and it's 3-0 A's. Three to nothing, and here comes Jimmy Fox. Sacrifice fly his first time up. 5-4-2. And there's a ground ball. Shortstop. Garcia Parra is going to flip it to second for one. No relay. And now Fox is going to roll on the E action chart. Let's see what we get. 3-2. Here he goes. He's trying to steal on Carlton Fisk. And he's got the stolen base. Fisk struggling. They're stealing pretty good on him right now. 3-0. Runner at second, one out for Mark McGuire. McGuire struck out his first time up. 3-1-2. Line drive caught by the center fielder Speaker. Tagging is Fox, but he's going to bluff a throw and stay at second. So 2 outs for Mickey Cochran. 2-1-2. There's a little tapper on the ground to short. Garcia Parra charges, flips to first, and he gets him at first for the out. But again, the A's have now scored a single run in each of the first 3 innings, and they lead it 3-0 as we head to the 4th. Jimmy Fox leads it off for the Red Sox. He's 0 for 1. 6-2-3. There's a base hit or possible home. Yeah, it's a base hit. No home runs here in Ring Central Coliseum against line single. Jimmy Fox is on with a leadoff hit. And he's going to try to get a lead here. He cannot. It's going to bring up Dwight Evans. Dwight Evans struck out his first time up against Grove. The pitch. 5-1-2. Possible ball 4. Or 2 balls. Nope. Man at first. 2-0. Dwight Evans back in the box. The pitch. 4-4-3. Ground ball. This could be 2. Flips it to second for 1. Back to first. Not in time. Dwight Evans beats it out. Kind of a slow-moving double play ball. So runner at first for Carlton Fisk, who's 0 for 1. 2-2-4. There's a base hit into left field. Evans rounding second, but he'll take a wide turn and hold. So the Boston Red Sox have 2 runners on with only 1 out. And here comes Nomar, who will hit it hard his first time up. The pitch. 2-2-2. Base hit. This could get a run in. Evans rounding third. No, they're going to put the stop sign up, and that's going to leave the bases loaded with 1 out. So Grove got himself into a jam here. As Bobby Doerr steps in. Doerr singled his first time up. 6-4-1. Base hit. It's going to drop in to right field. 1 run in. And they're going to hold as Jackson hurriedly throws it in and keeps Fisk at third. But they get a run as Bobby Doerr has his second hit of the night. An RBI single, and the Red Sox finally on the board. It's going to bring up Wade Boggs. Infield looking for that double play ball. 5-4-4. Little slow roller. Shortstop They're going to get the force at second, but the double play ball, or the double play is not made as Boggs hustles down the line, and they're going to get another run in on the fielder's choice by Boggs. It's now 3-2. So they've chipped away a couple runs here off Lefty Grove. And now Tris Speaker stands in, 0 for 1. 2-4-5. There's a base hit. Into left field. We're tied. The Red Sox have come back to tie it here as they've rinked and dinked their way to 3 runs here in the 4th to tie it up. And here comes Yaz. Still 2 outs. 2 men on. Yaz 0 for 2. 2-2-2. Base hit. Here comes Boggs. He'll score, and the Red Sox lead it. As Carl Yastrzemski will go to second on the throw home, and it's 4-3 Boston. Grove, angry on the mound. Red Sox have got 9 hits. I don't know if they have any extra base hits. I can't remember now if they do or not. But it seems like they've all been singles. Let's take a look here. Yep. Oh, wait. I'm over here. Actually, everybody's had nothing but singles so far. Here's Ted Williams standing in. 2 outs. 2 on. The pitch. That should do it. 2-5-1. It's a fly ball. Left field. Henderson's there. He makes the catch. And the inning is finally over for the Oakland A's. They get 4 runs. Boston does. And they lead it now 4-3 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. Here's Eric Chavez. He is 0 for 1. 4-6-6. Ground ball to second. Door up with it. Over the first. 1 away. Here's Dwayne Murphy. 0 for 1. 6-5-1. Swing and a miss struck him out. A strikeout for Cy Young. That's his 3rd. Two outs, nobody on. Here comes Bert Campaneris. 5-5-3. Little chopper. And he's going to have himself another infield single. We roll on the M chart. And this is a possible balk. Nope. So another hit for Campaneris, his 2nd of the game, and he's on with 2 outs for Ricky Henderson. Ricky, 4-5-2. On the ground, second base, Door over to first, and the inning's over. We head to the 5th. It's Boston leading at 4-3. Jimmy Fox will lead it off. He's 1 for 2. 3-1-1. Line drive, and Reggie's right there. He'll make the catch for the first out. Brings up Dwight Evans. 4-2-1. On the ground, past Jimmy Fox and into right field. Jimmy Fox could not make the play, and Dwight Evans is on with a 1-out single. That's going to bring up Carlton Fisk, who singled his last time up. The pitch to Fisk. 2-4-4. There's a little looper into center field, but Murphy's going to run it down. It was headed towards the gap, but Murphy able to make the grab. 2 outs. And it's all up to Nomar. Nomar had a base hit his last time up. 5-1-3. Little tapper towards short. Campaneris charges, fires to first, and the inning's over. They strand a man. We head to the bottom of the fifth. It's 4-3, Boston on top. And here comes the ever dangerous Eddie Collins. Couple hits today. He's got like 3 stolen bases. He's got 9 on the tournament. He's got to be amongst the lead leaders, if not the leader. Here's the pitch to Eddie Collins. Look at this. 6-6-5. There's a base hit into left field. 3rd hit of the day for Eddie Collins. And again, he's going to try to get a lead. He can't get it this time. Young throws over and gets him to slide back into first. Here's Reggie. He's got a couple hits today and an RBI. The pitch, 4-3-2. This is on the ground. This could be 2. Door to second for 1. Back to first. Double play. 4-6-3. And there's 2 outs now here in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Jimmy Fox coming to bat for Oakland. He's 0 for 1, I'm sorry, with a sac fly. 3-2-4. There's a liner caught by Yastrzemski right about the knees. He hit it like a laser, and that's the inning. We head to the 6th. It's 4-3, Boston on top. Bobby Doerr to lead it off. 2 for 2. He's driven in a run. 3-3-3. Liner caught by the center fielder Murphy. Nice jump on it. Ran it down for the first out. Brings up Wade Boggs, top of the order for the Red Sox. 3-6-6. There's a base hit. No, it's caught by the second baseman, Collins. Got up and made the grab. It was headed to right field. Nice play by Eddie Collins. 2 outs. And here comes Tris Speaker. 1 for 2. He's had a sacrifice bunt and an RBI single. 4-6-3. What do we got here? Ball hit to third. Pop up. Chavez is going to make the catch for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 6th. 4-3, Boston holding on to a 1-run lead. Here's Mark McGuire to lead it off. 0 for 2 today. 3-2-1. There's a short fly to right. Evans coming in. He's under it. Makes the catch for the 1st out. Brings up Mickey Cochran. Cochran, 1 for 2. 2-3-6. Little tapper to second. Doors got it. Charges, throws, got him. 2 up and 2 down here in the 6th. And all of a sudden, Cy Young has gotten his wits about him, and he has been solid the last 3 innings. The pitch to Chavez. Until now. That's a base hit. Base hit for... I don't know why I roll for that. I mean, it's can only be a single. So a 2-out single for Chavez. And that's going to bring up Dwayne Murphy. Oh, Murphy 0 for 2. 6-4-4. Uh-oh. Base hit. This one's headed towards the gap. Yastrzemski cuts it off, though, and is going to hold him to a single. Nice play by Yaz. So 2 outs now, 2 men on for Bert Campaneris, who's had a pair of hits today. They could use another one right here. The pitch. 1-5-2. Popped him up. 3rd base Boggs. He's under it. Makes the catch, and the side is retired. They strand 2. We head to the 7th. 4-3. Boston on top. Grove back out on the mound. He'll face Carl Yastrzemski, who had a big RBI single his last time up. 3-5-6. And there's a, short fly to center. It almost dropped in, but Murphy is playing some fantastic center field here today. He has robbed a few guys of hits. 1 out. And here's Ted Williams. 1 for 3 on the day. 1-6-1. This one's in there for strike 3. And Ted Williams with a rare strikeout. That's the third from Lefty Grove. There's 2 outs. It's going to leave it all up to Jimmy Fox. Fox 1 for 3. 4-3-1. Ground ball. Fox waves off the pitcher, and he'll go to the bag for the final out. Fox retires Fox, and we head to the bottom of the 7th. It is 4-3 Boston. 4 runs, 10 hits, no errors for the Red Sox. 3 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error for the A's. Here's Ricky Henderson to lead it off. 2-5-3. A little pop-up into foul ground. Third baseman Boggs over by the stands will make the catch. He's got the room, and there's 1 out. And here comes Eddie Collins. 3 for 3. The pitch. He cannot, they can't get him out. 6-2-5. There's a base hit. Headed towards right center field gap. And he is going to try to stretch it. He is going to try to stretch it. The throw from Evans. Uh-oh. And they got him. Dwight Evans turns and fires a rope to second to nail Eddie Collins at second. So 2 outs now. That right there might be the play of the game so far. Here's Reggie. 2 for 3. 5-3-2. And it could be a ball 4. Young's got a 6, so yeah, it's going to be ball 2. Back in the box is Reggie. 5-6-2. Ground ball to third. Back is Boggs. Fires it to first, and the inning's over. We head to the 8th. It's 4-3 Boston. Dwight Evans to lead it off. He's 1 for 3. 6-3-3. Struck him out. Strikeout number 4 for Lefty Grove. It's going to bring up Carlton Fisk. 3-6-1. Fisk rifles one into left field. A base hit. That's his second hit of the night. Or, I'm sorry, that was Fisk. I'm sorry, I thought it was... I was thinking it was Yaz. So, Groves is going to go to his B grades as he is... I think he is done for the night. He's going to the bullpen here. Plank is supposed to start. Here. We're in the 8th. We're going to go with Raleigh Fingers. Coming in to face Nomar. Runner at first. Here's the pitch to Nomar. 1-1-3. It's a ground ball. Not going to get him. Infield single for Nomar. Cochran throws it to first in the dirt, but it's stopped by Fox. Doesn't get away from him. So first and second with only 1 out, and here comes Bobby Dorr. Dorr 2 for 3. 4-4-2. This could be 2. On the ground to second. Collins flips it to short for 1. Back to first. Double play. Inning over. They get out of it. Fingers does his job. And we head to the bottom of the 8th. 4-3 our score. Here's Jimmy Fox to lead it off. 6-3-5. And he hits one deep to left. Back goes Yaz towards the wall. He'll make the catch as Fox made a bid. But it's not deep enough, and it's one out for Mark McGuire. 0 for 3. McGuire, 6-3-5. Kind of scary. Treading in that column 6, and he strikes out McGuire for the second out. That's going to bring up Mickey Cochran. Cochran, 1 for 3. The pitch. 5-2-3. This should get him out of the inning. Tapper towards first. Fox has got it. Flips it to Young covering, and the inning's over. 1-2-3. As Cy Young has, since the 3rd inning, has been solid. And he is now in line for the win. I don't think he'll come out for the 9th. Wade Boggs steps in here in the top of the 9th inning. Red Sox lead it by a run. Pitch. 5-6-3. Ground ball to third. Chavez. Nice play. Fires it to first. 1 out. Tris Speaker. 1 for 3. The pitch. 5-6-2. Ground ball to third. Chavez with another nice play. Fires it to first. He got him. 2 outs. It's all up to Carl Yastrzemski. 5-6-6. And Yastrzemski draws a walk. A 2-out walk to Carl Yastrzemski brings up Ted Williams. 1 for 4. 3-4-4. This might be our first rare play check. It is going to be a rare play. 3. Wild pitch. Yastrzemski takes second and makes a big turn. Cochran makes the throw and nails him at second base. So Yaz makes a boneheaded play there and gets gunned down by Mickey Cochran at second base. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Cy Young is coming out. They're going to go with Jonathan Papelbon coming in to pitch here. Papelbon, 3 saves on the tournament. Still has not allowed a run. He's only allowed 2 hits in 3 2/3 innings. Here's Chavez to lead it off. 2-5-6. He struck him out. Papelbon gets the strikeout, 1 away for Dwayne Murphy. And Murphy looking for his second hit. He's 1 for 3. 3-2-1. Little dribbler out in front of the plate. On it is Fisk. Fires it to Fox, and he got him at first for the second out. It's all up to Bert Campaneris here. Campaneris. 2 hits today. The pitch from Papelbon. 6-5-2. Popped him up. No, struck him out. Struck him out with a K. And that's it. 4th save. And the Red Sox win it 4-3. What a game. It looked like Oakland was going to just jump all over Cy Young, but Cy Young really bared down in the final 5 innings. Fisk and Garcia Parra each with 2 hits. 4 different players with RBIs. I want to see what the that inning, how many hits they had in that inning. It was the 4th. 4 runs, 6 hits, no errors, 2 left on base. They scored 4 times on 6 hits to pull that one out. in the 4th inning. Nobody had no extra base hits in the game by either team. Collins and Fox had stolen bases. Collins had 3 stolen bases. Jimmy Fox the other. Cy Young picks up his first win. 1-2 now. He scattered 11 hits, gave up 3 runs, did not walk anybody, struck out 4, lowered his ERA to 6.08. So a solid game from Cy Young. Lefty Grove, his ERA goes up to 3.09. He struck out 4. He also did not walk anybody, gave up 4 runs on 11 hits. So there you have it. Boston gives Oakland a heartbreaking loss here in Game 1, where Boston was down 3-0 as we head to the 4th inning. And they struck for 4 runs, and that was it for everybody. It went the rest of the way with no runs. And Boston wins it to go up 1-0. Let's see who we got for Game 2. It's Clemens going for Boston against Eddie Plank, the left-hander. Both pitchers 3-0. Let's take a look. Clemens, first time, 1 run, 4 hits. He struck out 9 in this first win against Toronto. The second game wasn't quite as efficient. He gave up 4 runs on 8 hits and struck out only 4. But he did go 7 innings and get the win, 8-6 over the Yankees. And then finally, in the last game against the Yankees, he won 13-1. Complete game, struck out 8, 1 run, 3 hits in 9 innings. So 2 out of the 3 games has been really good for Roger Clemens. Eddie Plank, meanwhile, he won a laugher 17-5 over Houston. Gave up 3 runs on 8 hits. Was a little wild that game. Gave up 6 walks, struck out 6. Still got the win. Then Detroit had no answers for Eddie Plank. 1 run, 11 hits. And then 1 run, 6 hits in 8 innings pitched. And he won both those games 7-1 and 2-1. So that should be a good one. We'll see you for Game 2. Thanks for watching, everybody. You have a great day.